all can hear me as well. Hello everyone, I am still fixing the cameras, so it's gonna look a bit weird for a while. Why the fuck is that?
While Kara is trying to fix our cameras desperately, shall we start with introductions then?
Audrey is outside, I believe.
Nope, I'm here.
Here.
Okay.
I just
Audrey
got
here,
here.
would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure, I can start. Hi, I'm Audrey. I'm playing Tekla, whom you can see now. Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. I don't know what else I could say.
Okay. I did this in the wrong order. Wolf, would you like to go ahead?
Yes. Hello, my name is Wolf the Wolf. You can blah blah. I play as Kamnar in this campaign, and currently I'm stuffing my head with food. Hope you enjoy the episode. Next.
Moxie!
Hi, I'm Maud. In character, my name's Moxie, and hi.
Okay. So apparently
Yes.
Moxie will be high this episode.
I lost the camera.
Hi, I am Don. I will be playing Little Ossa, and I am without a babysitter today, so this is gonna be fun.
Oh god.
I will
fuck.
be all the sneaky
Ooh.
sneaks.
Technically your babysitter is still there, but shh.
If
She's
they
come
can't
down
roll,
with a
I can
case of the
lose them
tongues.
easier. Linkus?
And yes, I am Linkus, or Mr. Teak, and I'm playing Gwillem, the elf, the Dalish elf. So an awful lot of proper Welsh accents, and at some point I might even be able to nail down a region. But for now,
Nice.
and I've got a camera at last, so I'm not used to using it, so I'm looking at my thumbs a lot.
Ooh.
And hello, I am Cher. I am the DM of tonight, the Keeper of Secrets. As I will start to call myself, because why the fuck not? Hey Flexus, hello,
Yeah.
welcome my friend. And yeah,
Have we
Yeah.
got KFC merchant? Have we got KFC sponsorships?
no,
No.
why would we?
We should.
I'm seeing things in the background.
Don't worry about it.
I'm eating
Don't worry about
McDonald's.
Okay.
Don't worry
Psychedelic
about it.
visuals.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
Psych-
And I'm having
visuals.
ice cream.
Nice, okay,
Oh yeah.
good.
Wait, before we begin, I heard Tekla. Audrey,
Yeah.
you said now we can see you as well.
Not me,
the actual character.
just Tekla.
Oh,
Yeah.
that.
Just
Oh,
Tekla.
oh, okay.
Just
So
Tekla.
I thought you were gonna turn on the camera or something.
Actually, I'm
Nope.
gonna pop this shit out.
It's fine.
We can
Nope.
only add one new person on camera per month, and Linkus has claimed that spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of yeah.
Yeah.
We can
To-
never have the
To get
full party.
Tekla on camera, you have to go on Patreon.
Amazing.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, you have to fund us another webcam. Thank you. Okay, so
There you go.
today is
Shall
gonna.
we recap what we were doing last episode?
Oh yeah. So today is gonna be a bit shorter session because we are missing one player and another player has to go early.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're done messing with the webcam. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm done messing with the webcams. Don't worry. So last session. Yeah, I will just do the thing that I usually do at the start. So, the abandoned thigh was still silent, or at least it would have been if our party wasn't there in the central square discussing further plans before returning to the rest of the expedition. There must be a refinery nearby, mumbled Thekla to herself before sharing the notion of looking for it with Moxie. The elves still a bit dazed from their harrowing journey into the Fade, and the two humans looking through the houses for anything valuable, let it be treasure or knowledge, had barely any time to respond to Tekla and Moxie before the two dwarfs set out into the direction of the other bridge, leading into the gate yet untouched. Yes, that is my preamble for the episode. Let's go, guys.
To the refinery.
To the refinery.
Yeah.
Well, if we head to the refinery, we should head there all together.
Yes. Alright, so
And
you
catch
know
up
how
with
I
us.
said.
Yeah,
that this whole
and catch
place
up with the
might-
two dwarfs.
You remember I was saying that this place seemed to have been attacked by some rather nasty spirit entities?
Yes, I say as I eat stuff.
Yeah, the Cumner just picked up some deep mushrooms that he found on the floor.
No, the
like
food
numbing.
that had in my pocket for days.
Oh yeah, you still had the food in your pocket. Never mind. Yeah.
Alright, well, just making sure we remember that. Say, and I cock my staff and walk in and look at it in search of the dwarves.
That's a very weird way to warp your staff, but we'll take it.
It has a
Anyone that
knob on
wants
it.
to join?
Yeah. So what are you doing? I think you guys went into a building, Little Ossa and Varanya, who's not here right now.
Yeah, well, I went into a tiny building and then I found the note there that everybody suddenly wanted to read, but I got it back. And then I left the building because it got quite crowded there, but then Varanya doesn't like me running off, so I waited outside behind the door
Yeah.
so the
Yes.
loud,
Yeah.
intimidating dwarf wouldn't see me when they left.
So yeah, you see actually like the two dwarves reaching the very start of the bridge-like formation, and the elves picking up the pace, like trying to catch up with Moxie and Tekla.
So
I
Moxie,
feel like
Yeah?
If you're gonna-
Varanya would tell me to follow.
Yeah, Varanya's probably there, just like looking at you, like. So, what way are you gonna go? Type of look, like. You better follow them.
Are there more buildings to explore here?
Yeah, she probably goes something like, "We will have plenty of time to explore once we went that way. It's better to stay together than to, well, you know, strength in numbers and all that."
Alright.
I will have a very slow, very longing look over all the other buildings that I haven't been able to explore yet. Kick
Yeah.
a rock, and then follow like 10, 15 feet behind the others.
For frame of reference, as Moxie should know, it's around 4ish in the afternoon if we translate it to like our way of measuring time. And you guys know
Right.
that the expedition won't reach this part until the next day around 1, 2ish, maybe a bit later depending on how fast
Okay.
they can go.
Shared information. It's evening time.
Afternoon. I wouldn't call 4 in the afternoon evening. Come on, that's when I have lunch.
what is time?
It's a
Or
flat
breakfast.
circle.
You're underground.
An illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
indeed.
What were you
anyway-
saying, Tekla?
If you're going to partner in this mine business, do you have any business plans?
Well, specify business plans.
Well,
7 silver.
7 not really. What are you going to do with the Lyrium?
Delirium. Study it. Learn how to make more things out of it. Safer things out of it. Insulate it. And then, if I can't find a use for it, just give it back to you.
That's real sweet of you. I was thinking that since, on the surface, it is monopolized by the Chantry, and the only other place you can get Lyrium is from the Carta, I figure we have a very rich untapped market out there for Lyrium products.
Correct.
All at affordable prices, no strings attached, full discretion. It could go a long way and help a lot of people, especially us.
Especially us. I think I know some folks back home that like it as well. A couple merchants that have been wanting.
On that note, Tekla, what caste is your family from? I know you're all like surface dwarfs now, but what caste were they from?
Merchant,
Okay.
but that was way, way back.
So was your
Now they're
father?
merchants.
What?
So was your father or only your mother?
No, I think it goes way back than that. So like great grandfather.
Okay,
Probably.
so full-blown merchant guild.
Yeah.
Well, not guild, but family. Okay, okay. That's just for reference. Do you continue?
To a long and successful partnership.
I shake your hand.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Did the others catch up to us yet or not?
Well, I
Honestly,
feel
they
It
hear.
should.
probably. I feel like
We have the
you might
slowest
have.
walking speed.
Yeah, I think you might have slowed down while having this conversation. So the two elves definitely caught up to you, and little Osa and Brianna are quite close by now as well. Maybe not fully caught up, but they are close by to you.
Right, so remember I was talking about a demon and how it might be
Bad
better if we
things.
stuck a bit closer together, and maybe if you took note of the spirit mage in the party.
Can you not run off like that? Like I have said before, I already told this one, and Verania points at little Osa, and just yeah, she like has this glare at you guys that you better behave, like you are all children.
Yes.
Well,
Make Jerry
if
a
I
bitch.
could say this. We were just going to leave. But, on better thinking, I loudly proclaimed we're leaving. And I proclaimed where we're going.
Still, you could at least wait for the others.
I mean, did y'all catch up?
And she just huffs.
You all
a
have
little bit.
longer legs than us.
Yes.
Fair. Not true.
But I understand what you mean. I'm sorry for almost abandoning y'all.
Just don't do it the next time.
Okay.
If another stone wall falls down and keeps us locked out forever,
But the last
it will be
one,
very inconvenient, I think. Yes. It would be
the
terribly
last one was
inconvenient.
real polite. It kept us together.
I don't think
That's
they're
one
all
way of
that
putting
polite.
it, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
it's the
like
refinery.
this took like maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You got to the other side of the bridge and you see this gate that looks very similar to the one you entered through. It also has a mechanism on the inside from this side to open it up.
Sorry.
Okay. Is it another lever?
Have you guys tried to open the door?
I will
Just
not.
yet.
Wait, it's closed.
It is closed. It is closed. It is the other side. It's not the same side. Like so, it's the inside of from the tire itself.
Okay, I knock.
Yeah, nothing happens. You see two of these like gears on each side that you might have to turn to actually open it from this side.
Now, as tempting as I know this looks, please remember we're in a dwarven graveyard.
Oop, give me a second. What's up?
Please remember we're in a dwarven graveyard.
In that case, I'm going to just check the door if all the gears are there or if it needs more.
Yeah, all the gears are there. It just, yeah, it's two sides. So, take what you want from that.
I will go to the left.
Why?
Why the left?
What I miss?
There's two gears you need to turn to open the door. I went to the left.
Yeah, like the one on the left side, one on the right side. It's
No,
that
that's-
simple.
That's not. We don't. Are we? Do we definitely need to lead the caravan through here?
Where else would we lead them?
We are going to the refinery, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
there was a sign that Tekla and Moxie could read as well, pointing this way.
And we
Yeah.
now have to travel through a graveyard to get to the refinery?
No, this whole place is a graveyard. Dwarves were here, and now
It's-
they're all dead.
Yes, it's an
Well, you don't know that for
extinct
sure.
town.
There's no one
It's a
here, but
ghost
there are
town.
no bodies either.
Yeah, that
Don't forget
doesn't fill
that.
me with much confidence either.
I'm gonna start opening the gate.
Do you know what else
Okay.
doesn't leave?
Okay.
Do you know what else doesn't leave very many dwarf-sized bodies? T-Rexes.
What the hell is a T?
Okay, so you try to start and turn it, but it's way too heavy. Because and no one is turning the other one either.
Moxie's gonna go to the
Fine.
other one. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both
This
of
is bloody I'm gonna ready my weapon. I can't stop them.
so you guys start turning the gears. Both of you roll me a strength.
Okay.
I will take a few
Cool.
steps back to give them room to work. 'Cause
You're
I
the
believe-
Bloody stupid.
You're one of the. Is Tekla gonna?
Tekla was said she was gonna do
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
take Osa's
Oh
place.
shit.
Okay.
I'm stronger.
it because you told me I was not strong enough.
It's okay. It's not that type of test. It is an advanced test. So basically, here only your dragon dice counts. So
Ooh.
yeah,
That is my
Tekla.
strength. I'm about to find it. Okay, there we go.
Just straight on strength. Okay. Yeah, you can sort of like jot it. It starts slowly opening, but you feel like you need to like turn it more.
Oh damn, the
Okay.
thing's
Okay, roll
jammed
it
and needs
again.
some oil. Let's head back, shall we?
Okay. If you guys turning it again or try to like turning it more, go ahead. Oh boy, do I have to?
Sorry,
Yes,
Yeah,
it's okay.
I,
So that
I
is
joined.
okay. I have to
God damn it.
7.
Okay.
Yeah, it's opening a bit more, but it's still not fully open yet.
Hi, I'm Linkus.
Is it open enough for me to squeeze through?
Damn it, you even
No,
ahead of me.
it's not open enough for you to squeeze through.
how
Okay,
big is
wait
the
again.
gap
Not big
caused
enough
by
for
it?
me to squeeze through.
It's not big enough for the smallest party member
Alright,
to
is
squeeze
it
Is
through.
it enough
for
to
me to
look
throw an
through?
arcane lance down?
Yeah, you can throw an
Is it enough
arcane
to
lance.
look through?
Because I gather those are bright.
Yeah. But yeah, you might be able to look through, please. Yes, there we go.
Okay, yeah. Let me look under that gap.
Roll me a seeing.
Oh shit.
Seeing.
Oh, seeing?
Seeing, roll me a seeing.
Okay,
Yeah.
seeing.
Okay.
Oh,
roll.
God.
Illuminate the place.
You see blue light. Like, wait, no. Yeah, you see.
We'll also see some
Actually,
shit.
Moxie sees blue light because Willem just put an arcane lens through it, and Moxie's basically seeing the light from that. But little Osa is a lot
I'm
more
blind.
perceptive, and it is a stunt as well if you want an exploration stunt on that. 5 points.
Somebody that reads fast, please help.
Alright,
Okay.
Exploration stunts.
exploration stunts.
Where are my exploration
Da,
stunts?
da, da, da.
There we go.
Second
Just
from
roleplay.
the system handouts button.
Yeah.
Could I recommend an upper hand and advantageous positioning?
You're really expecting trouble then?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go with those then.
Okay.
You heard the lady.
Yeah, you stand a bit back, just so if there's anything on the other side, it wouldn't be able to attack you. And yeah, you look through, and you see almost the exact same room as the other gate had on the other side of it. The lever in the middle, the 4 columns of the dwarven paragons and all that. But one thing is a bit different. There are no corpses here. There are no skeletons or anything. But
Yeah,
there's
okay.
no
I couldn't get past the first door.
but
Totally T-Rexes.
there is no trouble either. Or at least no perceivable trouble here either. Okay, let me check how far you were at 9. Okay. So, do you guys try to fully open it? You might
I
be
do.
able to do it. Yeah.
Right, but there's no point. It's just gonna be swapped in a different room. where
Yeah.
we just-
Moxie?
We
Wait
know
for
how
it.
to open now. A door like that.
Exploration.
Strength.
Well,
Yeah.
Sorry. We're
So
going
now you have it open so that people can fit through. But if you let go of the thing, it slowly starts to close again. So you might be able to lock it in place if you spend a little bit more time on it. But the others can go through if they wish so at this point.
Lock
Just to
it down. the fuck?
clarify, Kara.
Yeah.
We came in and there was like a little village there.
Yeah. Village
Close
with
to the side.
village. So it's a village at the back, up to the back wall. A big square at the front, and then mine into there. And the mine is underneath the two bridges as well.
Okay, so to visualize it simply, if you go to the left, you go towards the village. If you go towards the right, which is the route we're taking now, you go towards the refinery and this room.
Yeah. So
Basically,
refinery and
that's
this.
how the-
Yeah, refinery and this room to the right, where you came from, is the left, and up north there's another gate into the back of the thing. But the refinery is this way.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, do you want to fully open the door?
Should we
Fully
maybe
Wait.
open the-
look at the other stuff first to see what's safest for the group when they come?
Sure.
Piranha.
I don't want the dwarf to go boom again.
Oh, he's gonna. Knowing him.
It's at least another day for them to come in. Anyway,
Which
Yeah.
is
or-
why we need to make sure the immediate area is safe, right?
And we can take our time.
Okay.
like so
We've got
far,
a whole day to explore.
Tekla has left some notes here and there, like knock on the other door.
left
Don't take
that
off.
note.
Oh, you left that note.
I
Tekla
also
left the note.
that note.
Tekla also left the note. Yeah, don't get naked. That was one of the other ones. There was a note on the mine that dips. Said dips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could I find like a big ass rock nearby?
No.
I have ropes.
Not
No,
not
no
not any
foot-size
loose. No loose rocks.
Damn.
Is there anything that we can tie the gears to? Like, I picked up some bits of ropes back in the camp in case we needed to descend anywhere. Maybe we can tie the
let-
gear in place.
Roll me in engineering. I think there is
I'm
engineering.
gonna start
Fuck,
walking back
what
towards
is
the
that?
town. I don't trust this, and I want to check other things before the door closes again.
Okay.
I'm
From-
not
engineering.
stealthing. I am allowing people to see.
There we go.
Okay, so Tekla, from what you see, yes, that bit of rope will definitely be able to stop the door from closing. Moxie, let me see. Yeah, like that. Moxie, that bit of rope that Tekla is holding is a bit puny, and this is some dwarven engineering that is actually really advanced. So you doubt that some hemp can jam this. But
Okay.
Tekla, you are that certain that the rope can keep the door open.
Wait, I'm counting.
Tekla said that rope's not gonna work.
Yes, sure.
I'm very sure. This is primo shit. That's not gonna work.
Okay, so I kind of just growl and put the rope away. Fine.
Well,
While we're
okay,
at
so-
it,
since they let go of the gears, I'm imagining the door is already slowly closing again.
Yeah, you hear like a, and it's slowly closing, but it doesn't close like smoothly. It's just like ba 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 ba. Like there are
Okay,
some
tick.
teeth on the gears that stop it from a little bit before it closes, just so it doesn't shut on whoever's coming in or going out, so to say.
while we're at it, can Moxie like draw a diagram of this engineering marvel here? Just to like save for later.
Let me check. First of all, you will have to roll me another engineering. Yes.
Alright.
And second of all, I will have to check your character sheet and see what else
How's
there
that?
is. Yeah, you get a. I would say exploration stun point for this 6. So yeah, it seems like you sort of understand some of it. It is not your forte, but you understand some of the main principles of this actual thing. And then if you can roll me a once you figure out what you want to use your thing on.
How many like what?
6.
How much
6.
do I get from this thing? 6.
6.
Okay.
6. Let me see. Once you decide it, you'll have to roll a writing for me as well, so that you can how do you say it, accurately draw this whole thing and put labels on the diagram as well. Of course, given that you have paper.
Readers.
What are you guys
Yay,
doing
people like
while Moxie is drawing?
I'm
This
walking
thing.
back.
Yeah. Varania is
I'm going to
close.
The mine
do-
because I left one of the spears at the mine, the one that I'm not using.
Okay,
I'm gonna go grab that.
nice. Okay.
I'm
Yes.
gonna take resources at hand, which makes another focus under the same skill, like tree, like cunning, that I use, and makes it a focus.
Okay, so you basically have a focus on writing right now, right? Because of engineering is the
Yes.
same. Wait. Yes. Okay, so that's a +2 for that. Yeah, you actually quite accurately to the extent that you know things about the engineering, so it's not perfect. It's not a perfect blueprint, but you quite accurately draw the thing and label it to your knowledge. There might be some words in there that are not the specific jargon for it, but what you would call them yourself as a smith.
Sweeto.
Also, maybe Linkus,
Hmm.
you might not remember because of the whole trip you did last session,
Yeah.
but Little also did shove a nearly empty bottle of something into your hand before running off again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, I need to have a look. What is that? Can I study this thing?
Yeah, sure thing.
Actually, no. I get a sudden flash of curiosity. Going, ooh, what is that? And then I go immediately. No, wait, hang on. I need to be prepared for this to all go tits up immediately.
Oh, yes.
And I resolve myself to even more like stoic preparation for the disaster that is the dwarves.
Well,
Okay,
to be
so-
fair, one of the two dwarves has left the door to go retrieve their spear.
Yeah.
So somebody else would have to take upon themselves the strength to open the door again. So for
Yeah,
now,
like-
it is closed.
Yeah, it's
And one of them has
this
taken
is the
to learn
point where it
everything they
just
can about the door.
shuts. It shuts with a big pfft. Yeah, a dump. Yeah, and
Okay, so
I want to
I
go see the
assume-
town.
I assume
Let's
at this
go do it.
point I kinda just reached the mine, so I grabbed my
Yep.
spear and I remember that the note only says dibs and nothing else. So for a moment there I hesitate to sign whether I should write just my name, but I end up writing the scouting crew.
Aw.
Aww.
Yeah, I go back to the door.
Okay, yeah. So Gwillem, upon a closer inspection, you look at the little vial,
You
and
put it
it's
away.
yeah. Oh, he put it away. Never mind. You don't know what's in the vial because you didn't actually look at
You don't
it.
know shit.
Nope. I'm too busy shadowing the dwarves for inevitable disaster.
Hey gang,
Okay.
where the hell did Tekla go?
Little Us is no longer there. So, Verania has followed her, and it's all you're standing there with Gwillem and Kamnar. Kamnar seems to
Where am
be
I?
deep in thought. Where
I'm
where
not deep
is
in thought,
Tekla?
I'm completely spaced out from the food and the experiences in the Fade. I'm just like...
Yeah, like Kamnar is a bit
Okay,
catatonic
so,
at the moment. Like, yeah.
I'm on the way back to the door.
Yeah, like you now can see Tekla coming closer as you say, "Where's Tekla?"
Oh, there she is. Okay,
Just
so
like looking down. Oh, there she goes. Hey.
If Rania is complaining
I'm about to kick you in the
me leaving, I
shin.
will ditch her.
Oh yeah, like you can try to ditch her if you want. For this session she has plot armor that is impenetrable by your stealth. For this session only.
Oh, so she's
So this is
legitimately just stalking me at all times.
Oh,
Yeah.
she just has you
She's-
attached by a rope.
Finally,
Yeah.
the bloody human's actually magic.
Yes.
Magic?
Oh no.
Catches my attention. What?
Oh no, magic.
I will make headphones so I don't hear her complaining.
Yeah. She's sort of
Roll
humming.
engineering.
She's sort of humming a little tune as well that you might have heard. It's like an old winter song type of thing. I cannot provide you any more details on that because yeah, it is a winter song that you might faintly recognize, though her humming is not perfect.
Is it Mage Pride?
No.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
sort
Don't be laugh.
Yeah, sort of like that. Sort of like that, but with less copyright infringement.
a bit less John Williams.
Yeah!
Yeah, with less John
Yeah.
Williams.
Okay. Back to town.
Okay, so since Little Ossa got back first, what are you doing, Little Ossa? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
Or where are you? Because I don't know if you went into a building or...
I want to go
How-
see what the path up to the town up north
So,
looks like.
so as you go up, it turns into these stairs as well. It is sort of like a terraced thing, so all of the houses look down into the mine until the very top of the town, and it's the same gate. The gate looks the same as the other two, same mechanism, same everything, same carvings, and everything. It is
Are
lovely
these
as well.
gates like solid stone slabs, or are they more ornamental with like you can peek through them decorations?
So you cannot peek through them, so they are rather solid, they are rather thick, but there are carvings into them. From what you can tell, they are dwarven runes, maybe enchantments, just like on the other door. Like Moxie said, it was an enchantment on that door. It might be the same. It might actually work the same.
I am gonna give it a polite knock and ask if maybe I might be allowed to enter.
Nothing happens. If you look left, there is a gear there. If you look right, there is a gear there as well.
Okay. You said that it is carved into the rock wall, going up terrace style.
Yeah, going up terrace style, and this is at the height of that the main road, so to say, up here.
Would it be climbable?
The door?
Yeah, or any of the walls around it?
No, the thing is not that deep, and the walls themselves go way up, and there are not that many. Like it's not just like going in and out. There are like things jutting out of there, rocks jutting out, that would make it really hard to actually climb up. Nigh impossible. I will let
So
you
it's a
try,
wall
but
with an overly protective.
it's not necessarily overly protecting it, but you cannot see the ceiling, so to say. It looks like an almost natural cavern, but it doesn't go like in an incline that you would easily climb.
Yeah, but if even just a straight rock wall is still climbable.
I
As
mean,
long as I have a gap above the gate wall area, was my question.
so
If you say no, it's no. I'm just trying to make sure.
I'm
you
trying
can
to visualize it as well. It's like the door frame at the top, so there might be a little ledge above the door, but you wouldn't be able to go on the other side of the door.
So basically, the door is flush with the ceiling of the cave at this point.
Flush. What do you mean by flush? Sorry.
Against it.
Not the ceiling, but there is like you cannot go through the door without
Over it.
opening the door. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That I made that way harder than it should have been. Sorry.
Don't worry. My language is a barrier as well. Hey, Wolf's mom. Hello.
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 So yeah.
Chocolate.
Okay.
No one, she can't hear you because I'm wearing my headphones.
We
Okay.
know.
No, it's so
Dear.
funny.
That doesn't mean we can't
hi.
tease.
They greet
How
you.
difficult
hi.
would it be to persuade Varanya to attempt to open this door with me?
We can
Two
do it,
stumpy strength-based characters.
but you'll only attempt it if the others are here. That's how hard. So you will have to bring the others here. She does not want to split up the party, and
Roll
she's
persuasion.
definitely not splitting up from you.
Are there any more buildings in the town square that I haven't explored yet?
There's probably in the town square specifically. You already been into the tavern.
The only other areas are blocked off, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's like there are like little streets as well and everything. So there are plenty of buildings you haven't been to.
I will go hunting in buildings then.
Okay. Miranya follows.
Let
Yeah.
her follow. I'm not slowing down though. So she better keep up.
I know. Okay, what are the others doing while Ossa is trying to convince Miranya to open the door with her?
Yes. My turn.
For example,
Because
yeah.
I haven't talked enough in the last episode. My food spacing out stuff has kind of ended. So could you please explain to me where I am again?
Oh,
the
you're
room
still
by the door.
Yeah,
By
like
the door. Yeah.
Well,
you're
I
standing
thought we
next
headed
to
back to the town.
yeah, you're heading back to the town square with Gwillem and Moxie. Tekla is joining up halfway through the bridge with you. So I guess yeah, little Ossa has
it's the same
disappeared with Varanya towards the third gate
Third.
of the settlement.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I wanna look for treasure because I haven't done that so far.
Join me.
Join me. Yeah, I should, but you are not here, so.
You can
Town treasure hunting.
like they are like little Ossa and Varanya are quite high up, like not necessarily high up, but you can probably see them from here because of how the buildings are, how terraced it is, and you can probably hear a faint echo as well, since it's quite a big cavern and it's quite empty as well.
It's Varanya humming.
Yeah, Varanya humming the not Imperial March,
But close
TM.
enough.
But something other imperial.
but something other. It's the Tevinter March.
The
It's the
winter march.
Yeah.
It's,
The
it's not the
Winter March.
Imperial March, it's the Imperium March.
Mm.
Ha!
Okay,
It's
I
just a
love
winter
that humming.
stomp.
Yeah.
Yes. So because I was warned, I'm just gonna go ahead and Gwillem,
Mm.
can we look for treasure, even though this place might be hunted by several evil demons?
Well,
I look down in shame because of that sigh.
Oh no. Oh no.
no, that was a pensive side. Don't worry. Well, you know what? We're doomed anyway, no matter what I try and do. So why not have some fun while we're at it? All right, let's go searching out for some. Let's go searching for some magical secret dwarven stashes. Maybe we'll find some more alcohol.
Okay.
Pessimistic hoorah. You know, this alcohol can last for over 200 years.
Yeah, over 300 even. Also, I don't think Little Ossa and Varanya went into the well-hidden cellar of the tavern.
No, you didn't tell us there was one.
Well
know.
then, now I think we have a target.
You were specifically looking for like bubbles and ledgers and shit like that, so that's why I didn't
I
tell
will
you guys.
remember.
And
For ledgers, yes, I was.
yeah.
opening all the doors because
Opening
I
all
did
the
not
doors.
regard privacy, and I was trying to figure out if people left in a hurry.
Yeah.
I wanna look for trapdoors on the ground, and see if there are any like hidden.
You have not entered anything, so like
Yeah,
there
I know,
are
but
no
If I
there are
did,
no
Yeah.
trapdoors on the town square.
there
also-
are no.
Also, little
Okay.
also, you went into a building. What are you looking for? Is it just anything in particular that might be valuable, or is it something else?
Well, I always have a bit of an fondness for things that hold stories. But I guess since I haven't had the sense that people have left in a hurry yet, I would look for if somebody cares about something, they would go to the effort of putting it away neatly.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's the kind of stuff I would be looking for.
Okay. If you there is a searching one, if I remember right.
You're looking for
Yes.
sentimentality over
Yes.
obvious value.
Just roll me a searching. I have something neat for you if you can find it.
That is a bad roll.
That is a bad roll. Thank you.
9.
Yes. That's
And
that's-
therefore you
that's
find
9.
a bedroll.
Yeah, you like in this room, you find like something is actually like under a cover that somehow stayed intact, but as you lift that cover, it's just a kid's toy. It's like a doll.
I think that sounds like exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
Sufficiently creepy enough.
It's very ragged.
The kid's
There's
toy from an abandoned town. Yeah.
yeah, there are some splotches on it. It is used and old, and slowly like some of the fabric is just like coming apart as well.
I'm
Is
gonna
it-
look for the kids' room, and I'm gonna put it on the bed.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you find it easily. It's one of the. I think there's like maybe a living room, a bedroom that you were in, and another little bedroom that was probably the kids' room. Also a bathroom, but. So you easily
I'm gonna
find
put
it.
it on the bed
You
there.
put it on the bed there,
That's
yeah.
not right to take.
Dwarven toothpaste.
Yikes.
Are you? Do you
Um,
keep looking in this house or?
Yeah, I do. I'm constantly looking.
Okay.
I never
Constantly
stop
perceiving the
looking.
world around me with my 2 eyes.
Roll me another searching.
That's a bit
That's
better.
a bit better.
13.
much better.
13, that's actually, yeah. You find a little knife about like this size maybe. You could use it as a dagger. It's still sharp. Surprisingly, it's still sharp as you look at the edge of it. And the handle is carved as a nug, which is one of those hairless, bunny-like creatures with the freaky little hands that live underground in the deep ruins.
So
And
I find a dagger.
you find a nice dagger, and it seems like it's quite outstanding quality as well, which is so what an outstanding quality item does, it is 25 times the price of a normal item of the same kind, and it gives you a +2 bonus to social skills as well because of the
Plus 2 to
prestige of it.
social skills.
+2 to social skills.
Okay.
It also looks a bit like ivory or bone, maybe an actual bone of a nug, but you're not quite sure. You have never
Okay.
seen nug bones before.
How do
I
I
need to
spell
make-
that interesting name?
Nug?
Outstanding nug. It's N-U-G. N-U-G.
Okay.
Nugs are
The
cute.
Nog Dagger.
The nug dagger. Okay.
Someone
yeah.
killed a knock for that?
It might have died of yeah.
Damn.
That's
That's
so
not a
cute.
library.
On to the next. Do I need to do anything for Vrania, or are you taking care of?
I'm taking care of that.
Okay.
Okay, so
She's tied with a rope to you. You're just
Uh,
pulling him around like a
who,
lead. Like
who
a
wants to
leash.
go first out of the others? Okay, Moxie, let's go.
Can I find a library?
Um,
I imagine that would be beyond the gate into town, wouldn't it?
no, because you as a dwarf know that the history is kept by the Shapewraith, who etch it into runes to record history and everything, and that's only found in Orzammar. There might be some smaller runes that tell a tale here and there, but you will actually have to look for them. So if you want to look, throw me a searching. But your
Yeah.
best bet might
I
be
need what they
something
sold.
like a merchant's guild house that might be here, since this seems like a great place to have a merchant's guild in because of the Lyrium.
Okay.
So if
I'll look for a merchant guild.
Yeah,
I
you
just
can
want to
eat-
know more of their engineering shit.
yeah, you probably can find that quite easily since you since you read Dwarven. It is a bit different. Some of the runes can mean multiple things, since the core of the Dwarven language has been lost to the years, but and changed in general as well. But you can easily find the Merchant's Guild. So yeah, roll me a searching.
Also, if I do see any of those stories, if I do see any of those stories you were talking about, I'd like to just passively write them down as I go.
Okay.
Back of the sketchpad, as they will.
Mm.
Do I still have that focus for writing? I mean, oh no. We're
No,
doing searching.
no,
We're doing
well-
searching. What am I thinking about?
Technically, it's still the same scene, so you can use that focus for writing down if you want to write down what's in the rune.
Oh, sweet. Searching.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
easily. You
that's
can
another
have
stunt.
yeah, you have a stunt as well. 6 stunt points. This is still exploration.
Coolio. And now I'm gonna use the focus for I'm gonna do resources at hand again to get a focus for searching.
Okay, yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
sweet.
want to feel what's in the rune? What's written in the rune?
Yes.
So it is. So as you touch the rune and as you concentrate on it, it gives you a sense of urgency, but not one of danger. And what is inscribed in it says something along the lines: "Get some crops of deep mushrooms in before the wards are placed. I won't be able afterwards." And that's it.
Mm-hmm. Write that down.
Yeah, go for it. Writing.
Yeah. Because I do want to know what happened to like this town. I'm sure these things will like help me figure it out. Roll, damn it.
Ah, yeah, it's
It's not
roll
doing
20. Bane of our existence.
Roll, damn it. Ooh. Oh, this bitch. Ah. Nah. I gotta fix for this. No, I'm gonna do. Roll 3d6. Plus 3.
+2 for the focus.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, now it's being slow rolling the dice. Oh my god.
Okay, so while we are waiting
Just
for
let me
that roll, what are the others looking for?
I
So we
think
can't have good things.
I'm going to ask Kamnar to come with me to that place
Yes.
where we found that note about the Tetrases.
Yes,
last session.
I can read, so definitely yes.
It was
You
one
won't
of,
have to read.
Okay.
I can read too.
Yes.
I think it
Oh,
was
you
one
can
of,
read.
it was in one of the houses that note that Lil also found.
Yeah, basically, I just want to
Um,
see if they left any tools behind, since they must have stopped here to camp and stuff. So maybe they left something behind that we could use going forward.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I just want to see if they left some tools behind. Blah 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 blah. Blah. I just want to privately kick Kamnar in the shin.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you two, since you're going together, go into that little house. So if you roll me a searching, Tekla, and you can roll me a searching as well, Kamnar, if you are there and you are actually searching and not just acting like
I
you're
am
searching.
No,
Okay.
In the basement.
That's why I brought him.
That's why
Because
you
I
brought
have
it.
no points in perception.
Perception. Okay, perception, searching, seeing, searching. Oh, actually, that's not bad.
Fine, I guess I'm gonna search for
That is
search for
13.
heavy dwarven spirits by myself.
Yeah.
Oh god, this dwarven spirit mage.
You could have come with us.
So basically,
name.
what Kamnar finds is let me roll first one.
Is nothing.
Jack shit.
Okay.
Ooh, a pile of dunk pie. Yes.
Kamnar finds a lesser Lyrium potion.
back, baby.
One lesser Lyrium potion is what Kamnar finds. Oh, so let's see. 15. Yeah. You write it down. You write the core of what you experience from the rune down. Yeah. But then you realize that
Okay.
you can take the rune with you. There's be like this size.
Okay,
kind
but
of
I'm
rune?
one of the few people that can translate it.
It's a rune of memory, so it's something that that like the Shaper
Oh, I
uses
didn't know
to record history and all that shit. So yeah, Kamnar
Okay.
finds a minor Lyrium potion, lesser Lyrium potion, so to say, and Tekla finds a journal page actually.
Ooh.
DM, where can I like take note of my inventory?
Okay, so there's basically
Character page.
character
Yep.
page and
And
then
there's
like
the equipment.
yeah.
Equipment name. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Just put it in there. It just doesn't add anything really.
Okay.
Like other shit. So yeah, Tekla, you can now look in your handouts, and there's gonna be a new journal page there. Journal page 3, number 3.
3. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Boy.
Moi.
I'm gonna stand over Tekla and peek what she's reading.
To some effect.
Yeah.
Yes, foreign scribbles. I too understand these things.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Nice.
Okay.
While they're doing this,
First, let's do Gwillem because we haven't given him a chance just yet. So Gwillem,
Oh, thank you. Hello? Yes.
you have found a tavern and you're looking through it. You know that there's usually a cellar in taverns, like, or at least you know it from what you've seen in Kirkwall and in smaller towns and during your journey.
Yeah.
So-
Don't get me wrong, permanent buildings are still quite novel.
Yeah. So
And you can't get much more permanent than this city.
yeah, roll me a perception seeing. Actually.
That is, I'm so good at this.
kill it.
I
Perception,
usually am good at this.
that's an 8.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
For some reason, you walk up the stairs, like absent-mindedly, and look around, and then you realize, yeah, you probably won't find anything up here. Or at least you don't see anything that could lead you down from the first floor. Apart from the
Well,
stairs you
that's
came up.
Well, this is a shitty basement.
Yeah. You can do it again if you want. You guys have all the time in the world right now.
as fuck.
Blind as fuck.
Blind as fuck.
I have
That's
my
a
magic
tag.
stick now.
Magic stick
Because
now.
Lincoln is
Ooh.
flying solo, I will move past the building and allow him a chance to call 2 party members in so he's not walking solo anymore.
You can
He would like
hear
to.
you can hear Vernania's humming just from outside the building. Willem.
I'm gonna poke my head out of the first floor window. Go, hello. Do you know what a basement is?
As low as you can go.
It's usually not up in the first floor.
Ah, right. I might not be very good at these whole permanent buildings things.
Can I go have a look for a basement now?
Oh, of course, go inside. Willem's probably gonna come down to meet you there. Varanya is just still following. Oh yeah, like
I think that's a 20.
yeah, that's
math is
more than
right.
enough, dear. So you can
Jesus
see,
hell.
like, you have this inkling that it's probably gonna be behind the bar. So you go and see, and there are some crates moved over it, but there is a trapdoor leading down. You found it, yeah.
And down.
Yeah. And as you three go down, there is barrels upon barrels upon barrels. On their sides, most probably full, and on the side there is a tapping device and taps that can go into the barrels.
We cannot tell the boom dwarf about this.
I rap upon one of the barrels.
You what upon one of the barrels?
Rap.
Papa.
Okay. Yeah, it does. You can hear there is liquid in it. It's chock full.
You hear slosh slosh.
You hear slush, 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 slush.
I entirely agree. This may be our reward for this little nonsense. The dwarves can have their magic crack, and we can sell the magic ale.
Okay, now are you guys attempting to count how many barrels are down there?
I'll make a Fermi estimate. Sure.
Okay, so you all look through the whole thing, and one of you sees about loses count about maybe 68. The other one of you counts up to 75 barrels. This is a big basement. This is a big cellar. There could be up to.
Try going around the outer walls, because that is where people would hide secrets.
Yeah, if we wouldn't do a proper mathematical guess, we'd find out how large each shelf is and how many shelves, or we just reckon how many barrels can fit down here.
Okay, little Osa, roll me
Math.
a searching, and I will give you a +1 to it because this is a smart idea.
Smart.
Smart.
10, 14.
14. You find the brick, because for some reason there are bricks down here. Don't tell anyone. You find the brick that's loose.
I'm gonna use my my +1 dagger and see if I can squish it out.
Yeah, you work on it a little bit and it just pops out. Like you put the dagger in there, pops out.
Shimmy, shimmy.
And there is a rune in it. It's another probably rune of memory. You have heard of these type of things. You have heard how the dwarves record history, so you have an inkling of what it is.
I want to brush it off so it is clearly visible.
Yeah, it's clearly a rune of memory. Are you gonna try and look into it?
I want to try.
Okay, so you touch it and you concentrate on it, and you suddenly you feel heat and the smell of hops and the sound of brewing beer at the background. And this is in code though, but you have an inkling that this might be the recipe to this brew that's being kept down here. The secret recipe.
I am now putting a stone into my bag.
Yeah, you're putting the rune into your bag.
Don't take the whole stone, just the rune. Shit.
Willem, how expensive do you think these are?
You're asking the wrong people.
Gonna take a wild guess and say 2. Do we have any dimensions on the room?
I don't have any real dimensions, but
No, I mean, like, if we were to sell one barrel, for example. To
One
a
barrel, I'm going to
tavern.
guess the base cost would be about 2 gold. If we sell it with fluffing up the origin story and the it's finely aged, we could probably push that up to about 5 to 10. And that's pure speculation on my part. I've got no idea.
Okay, for frame of reference, an average night in the Blooming Rose in Kirkwall, which is a whorehouse, costs 50 silver, and on average, one slave costs 100 gold. Now these are barrels of fine aged dwarven ale that has been lost for 300 years, and no one has the recipe for, apart from Little Ossa now.
I have to
We haven't
say,
mentioned that yet.
Yeah,
at least
you don't know
500.
that, but
The fuck?
as in a frame of reference.
Yeah, no, I've got no idea.
Ask a dwarf.
Ask a dwarf, yeah.
Ask a dwarf.
The point is, though, we've got plenty of barrels to practice pricing.
Or you can roll an evaluation as well.
Oh,
Where would I find that?
That is in cunning.
cunning.
Evaluation.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I-
Oh, yeah.
18 and 5 stun points.
Yeah, 18 and 5 stun points. What do you want for the stun
Oh my
points?
god.
It's still exfoliation, I assume.
Yep.
Try that makes me wonder.
Yeah. How much does that cost?
Yeah. 3.
3, then I have 2 left.
You do it quickly.
Yeah.
Do it
Yeah,
quickly.
I want to wonder quickly.
Okay, let me see.
Yes. The goal. Wonder quickly.
Okay, yeah. Go roll another perception check then. Go for it.
Perception search or just general perception?
It can be both. I will allow you to do a perception search. Okay.
That's then 16.
Okay, let me grab this. I will give you a price in a second, but all these barrels made you sort of wonder if they actually have a brewery down here. And you see the outline of a door on one of the walls behind some of the stacked barrels. And you think that there might be the brewer. You just have to move those barrels out of the way. And from your guesstimate, the ale is worth 52 gold per barrel. You can sell up to 52 gold per barrel.
Okay, I want to try and squeeze through the barrels to get to the door. In a sudden flurry of happiness and enthusiasm that I found the secret.
Holy shit, okay. Let's see.
Verania is super happy.
Now this is
She's getting
gonna...
skeptical.
Ranya's going, hey, remember when Willem suggested we stick together?
Yeah,
going
like
to what they
Varanya's like,
call
hey,
underground
what the hell?
cryptanalysis.
Like, I feel like Varanya have spaced out, just looking over the barrels, she was trying to guess how much they are worth as well. Especially because Tevinter collectors do pay well for shit like this. And if
This
you...
is what they're going to call
But she
unscrounging her
herself is
panties.
more of a wine girl.
actually, let me see.
I'm just gonna scribble down nonsense mad formula to calculate the value of the barrels and end up with like 52 gold and hand that to Willem.
Okay,
And they
so
close the door.
first of all, Little Ossa, roll me a dexterity to do this fast. Roll me a dexterity to do this fast, and then roll me a strength to be able to move the
Straight dexterity?
straight dexterity.
Straight dexterity.
Okay, you can do it fast.
What are you goofing?
You have to read your own handwriting. You're doing it so fast.
Then
You-
want
you-
what strength?
You can do it fast, and you can get stun
Then you
point for
want
it.
it strength,
2 stun
yes.
points.
I
and
get
then
2
you-
stun points?
Yeah, 2 stun points you got.
Can I get an advantage position to move the barrels?
Okay, you can. You can. I will allow it. I will allow it.
What does that do? Is that a bonus?
Nice.
I'm not sure, but I give you 2 bonus to the strength.
Okay. Whatever I roll +2, probably.
Adrenaline rush.
Meanwhile, Maria is staring her head out because she was all. I'm gonna find a way out first.
You try your best, but as you try to move the whole like a pile out of the way, the top barrel like crashes down and bursts, and you can smell this like nice hoppy smell, and now the whole cellar smells of beer. Dwarven ale, aged dwarven ale.
Congratulations, you've lost 52 gold.
But I can make
It's not the
more.
52 gold. You have triggered 2 dwarves in the proximity of 5.
And now everyone who's in the cellar knows what you're up to, which is Varanya and Willem.
I'm not being secrety about it. I'm just a ball of excitement.
Alright,
Your
that's gonna
bowl
cost
smells like
you
beer.
52 gold. We'll discuss this later.
No,
I'm gonna start having like. Oh god, Willem starts wearing a top hat.
I like
Ballin'.
little Osa.
being not
Also, they-
caring. I just say that's fine. I know how to make more. Help me.
Osa,
Go
did
ahead,
you
make
actually?
more.
Sorry.
Osa, did you actually share with Willem and Varanya how much they could sell for?
I wrote bogus maths that ended up with 52 gold and then
Okay.
handed that slip of paper to Willem on my way to the door.
Okay, I see.
Please help.
Gwillem just no.
Alright, let's have a look. I'll try
That's
to
the
help.
weakest members of the party. Shit.
Yeah, no, I am the weakest member of the party.
Yeah.
Oh,
Light and
is that a
hearted.
challenge? Is that a challenge?
Varanya's gonna. Oh god. Varanya's gonna help as well, so I don't make you roll for these, because 3 of you should be able to like safely take down the barrels
I
and
wanted to see
get to
what
the
they
door. 7.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah, but yeah, so the 3 of you will be able to do it, even though Willem's just gonna be standing there pretending that he's holding something and helping with it.
Actually, oh,
He really thinks he's trying, but he's not.
Yeah, he really thinks he's doing it, but
Sure.
no.
I'm just picking up the splinters of the broken barrel before. Oh, my hands,
Oh no, your
Oh
hands.
shit.
Oh, my back. Oh,
my spell casting hands.
Oh no!
You're
Oh, my nails.
Splinter!
Joking.
But yeah.
My nails.
Okay, you open the door. And there is
In
this
that sense, I consider the roll a success.
middle-sized room that contains brewing equipment, like a huge brewing equipment for so not mass producing, but not like small scale either. You reckon you might have everything here to do this. Once you can figure out the recipe, that is.
I will have enough time to do so.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the
Decipher.
that's gonna be one of the advanced tests that takes longer period of
Yeah,
time.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm learning brewing, herbalism, potion making. I'm just learning everything.
Yeah.
Here's hoping that they like wrote it down in trade speech, or at least they put the code in
It's-
trade speech.
It's in fucking Dwarven. Why would they do that with their best kept secret?
Precisely.
Why would they put it down in
Precisely.
common?
Like.
I never claimed I was possessive or secretive. You're just
We
not
know you're not.
here. And I discovered something that was very, very exciting. If somebody asks me why I said what I said, I will spill the beans. I'm not a
Oh.
secret keeper.
Okay,
I know you're not. I'm only saying this so you don't forget. Shit, I still have to decipher this crap.
okay, so while the two humans
How did I do that?
While the two humans and Gwillem made this discovery, what were the others doing?
I kind of just grabbed Kemnar and dragged him out of the house because we gotta find Moxie.
Oh yeah,
Um,
you found the journal page, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the journal
Okay.
page.
I should probably
what does
see
it
them
say, though?
coming back, right?
So you would have me like a small dwarf like dragging my collar, like the collar of my shirt, saying, and meanwhile I'm just like being dragged on the floor, like, okay, what did the journal note say? It's like,
Should I read it out or should...
I closed my roll 20 for some reason.
You can read it out,
Because
just
you're
tell me.
smart.
Tell me who you're sharing it with.
Good stuff.
I think I'm gonna wait until we meet up with Moxie.
Okay.
Because meanwhile I'm trying to add 2 and 2 together because shit doesn't add up. So yeah.
Moxie's going to be searching all of the merchant house's wares.
I was saying that you are searching mostly at the Merchant's Guild, since that's where they would keep their wares, so to say. Maybe under lock, maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll me searching.
Okay. And because of my stunt, I still have a focus in this, correct?
Yes, you still have a focus in this.
Yay.
I need my dice.
Ooh.
Yeah, you get one whole stun point if you want to use it. If you not, that's fine as well.
Hell yeah. Can I even use it? One stun point?
I don't know.
You can actually.
No. I don't need an advantage position right now.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a d2.
Show me the money.
Roll me a d2.
The D2.
Yeah.
What the hell is a D2?
Just
I
a
know,
coin
it's a
flip,
coin.
basically. It's a coin. Roll me a d2.
I know. 2.
Okay.
Tails.
That's... Holy shit. You find some bubble. It's like a statuette of Andraste, but made out of silver.
Cool.
You sort of evaluate that if you sold this would be worth the whole gold.
Nice.
One whole gold.
One whole gold.
Meanwhile, in the tavern.
I think it would.
This was their entire stock? I'm disappointed.
No,
in them as a
this
merchant.
is one of the first one.
Okay.
But
Get
like
to-
that idol, is that
Yeah, like-
made idol or someone left it there from the expedition beforehand?
It probably has a thick coat of dust on it. So it's
Yeah, but
most
3 years or 300 years of dust.
more on the
Yeah.
300 side.
So if I were to polish this bitch off, I could get like more money, huh?
Maybe. Like, just
Yeah,
to
you
remind
could-
you, the guys might have found 100 casks of Dwarven Ale, but that will take much longer to sell than a 1 gold worth of
Than one statue.
bubble. Yeah. So this is gonna be more
Yeah.
immediate gold for once you get out, because the other stuff, you will have to come back and move it out.
One
And shit
barrel
like
at a
that.
time. maybe
One
a
barrel
few
at a time.
barrels
Yes.
Alright,
Don't
cool.
pressure me to turn this into an economics sim. I've done it before.
What else is in here?
Yeah.
Oh, don't you worry, Linkus. I'm about to hit the Sunrise Star, okay?
Oh my god.
Don't worry.
Okay,
You
if
can
you
do
want,
this.
if you want, you can keep looking through for another 2 rolls.
Hell yeah. I am the new keeper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
That's a shit roll.
you go into one of the
Uh,
other storage rooms, but there's absolutely nothing in there. Just like maybe some old ledgers, maybe they were books, but it's like moth-eaten, not literally moths, but it's like
Okay.
falling apart, basically. Like
That's
this
a
makes
jet
you
shitter right there.
this makes you understand why the dwarves do the memory rune shit. Okay.
So this will be a 16?
Ah, because you get the focus as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. 4. Okay, actually, you actually find some tools. They are part of like smithing tools. They look quite sturdy, and they look a bit used as well. But they are really good quality. So if you put it in your inventory, you found a pair of masterwork tools for smithing, which will give you +1 to test rolls that involve smithing.
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
That is
Tekla
my
and
golden
Kamnar,
goose.
we are returning to you guys.
All right.
We look
I'm-
boxy.
Oh yeah,
You will
you're
hear
looking for Moxie
proud yip yips and yays. So
Yeah,
like you'll be able to find me.
from the Merchants Guild. Okay, so back to Little Ossa, Gwillem, and Verania.
Oh, these shards of wood are so heavy. Oh,
Ah yes.
oh look,
Yo.
you found a door. Right. Well, let's get
Little
on.
Ossa, actually, roll me a perception seeing.
Roll for initiative, please.
No.
Oh no, it's an ale column.
No.
12, okay.
Ale demon.
You see in the back corner, it's you like it wouldn't have caught your eye, but like you just seen something familiar, and it's something that you would use for alchemical stuff like potion brewing or poison making. Half of it is broken, but half of it is salvageable. So you have half a potion brewing kit. Which means when you actually get a full potion brewing kit, you only have to pay half the gold.
So the recipes that you gave me access to earlier,
Yes.
could I make them in here? Could I make them anywhere? How complicated are those recipes?
So they will probably require some of the ingredients you might not have just yet. You can make most of them in an alchemy kit. You can make some of them, like the Mabari Crunch, for example, that you could make in an oven
Okay.
as easily as that.
So, I propose we return to the dwarves and we say they can have all the mining, the lyrium, and the horrible toxic poisons, dangerous stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If we get to start up the brewery here, if we are indeed looking to make this place
A new town.
a new town,
Huh.
Who in their right mind would
I
come to this town?
I assume that at least one of the barrels will be tapped already for being used. Or there will be a tapped barrel somewhere.
So there are a couple of empty barrels, but they are standing like straight up to like communicate that they are empty, while the barrels that are full are standing on their sides.
Mhm.
Or
But
piled up on their
isn't
sides.
there like a half-full barrel that was being served out of?
That's upstairs
Probably-
behind the bar.
and
Oh.
probably not anymore. Like, I don't care how long it supposedly lasts. Like, you leave that shit open to the air, it's not going to be around very much
Yeah.
longer.
It might be a
Yeah.
bit musty.
I don't drink, I don't know.
That's not going to have any
Mhm.
alcohol for a start.
Or it's not gonna be carbonated, and there's also like air in there, so it's no longer sterile, so to say. So there might be moss and mold and all type of shit on the top of it within the barrel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we leave that well enough alone. In fact, we probably want to
Hello?
bring new taps.
Willem,
Hmm?
you said you didn't want to go through that gate.
Mhm.
Why?
Oh, because there's been demonic influence over here, and we still don't know what's happened to all the dwarves. So we need to be very bloody careful.
There's another gate, a same gate that it looks like it goes into a town.
This is the town.
Well, more city, as this is a town that looks more like big city.
Okay,
Place.
so that makes me even more concerned if we found some long abandoned, completely empty and dead dwarven city without any dwarves.
Well, they're gonna be if we go there. Brain.
I
Refine.
have not seen any other ways to continue, but the city is up, so I don't know if the carts can go that way.
Alright. I propose what we do is we regroup with the rest of the team.
Oh, on that note, by the way, so the short way up, the main road is terraced, as in like it has the stairs. But like there are some winding roads on the sides that just go all around, and it's not. It goes like with up the way without the
There's
stairs.
a wheelchair entrance.
Yeah, and there's a big, huge ass wheelchair entrance that just goes over every fucking thing. Yes.
And that would allow you to go through the city
To the top
instead
door.
of through the refinery, actually.
Yeah, that would bring you through the back door that where you were going up to see if you can climb in. The refinery is easy enough to go to because it goes down at the lowest part of the city, as in lowest but not the mine, with the bridges.
Yeah. But the carts could travel in both directions, theoretically.
Yes.
Okay. So that defeats my argument.
Alright.
Sorry. I should have.
In that case, we probably want to see if we can. We probably do want to see if we can bypass the city entirely. That might be a few too many places of danger. If we can find a way through here by going down through the refinery instead of the city.
Okay.
The refinery.
Did you like the ink?
The ink? Oh, that was ink.
Ink of Splendor.
Oh. What's ink of splendor?
It changes color when you write with it, or once somebody wrote with it, you can still change color with it. And it gives a bonus to writing good. And if you make like plans or schematics in it, people will have an easier time following them.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Because I saw you taking notes.
And whittling them into a wooden board. Yes, thank you. That's going to be very
It
helpful.
has 3 uses left. Does dry it out a little bit.
All right, I'll try and make them good uses then. Thank you.
Gwillem, if you do
You
not
You
look
now
like the
have ma-
dapperest sumbitch.
You now have magic ink, normal ink, and papers.
And wood.
And wood.
Boink.
Okay, what are you looking for, Levolasa?
Okay, so Tekla is scary,
Wait, never mind.
but I need a dwarf, so I'm gonna go looking for Moxie now.
Okay.
Are you coming with?
Yes, I think we've exhausted everything in the tavern.
Yeah. Varang is just slowly nodding behind your back.
Yeah, I imagine
Contemplating
she would.
numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab one of my pages, write our 3 names on it, and stick it on the trapdoor for the basement.
Okay.
All right.
Ah, yeah.
The two
God
dwarves
damn
and
it,
Kamnar,
dude.
how are you guys doing? You have finally met up, Moxie, or yeah, you have finally met up, the three of you.
Hello, Waxy.
Howdy, howdy. How you
So,
doing,
listen.
Gemini?
Okay. When exactly have dwarves worshipped idols?
Never.
And I kind of just showed Moxie the note. Because as far as I know, we revere the stone because we come from the stone, and then when we die, we go back to the stone, and we revere the paragons. But idols?
I feel like while Tekla is saying this, she is flailing the note in front of your face, Moxie. So now the note is available to you as well.
Snaps. And that. Strange. To add to
Okay.
this, I found this Andraste statue.
Wait, what?
Maybe.
Andraste? And I kind of just
Yeah.
take the statue and I look at it because it's all really clearly dwarven made, but it's weird because dwarves don't worship Andraste, so I'm kind of like, what?
On a second note, you think it's dwarven made at first, but you take a second glance at it, and you turn it in your hand and everything. It is made out of silver, and it looks like it was trying to imitate being dwarven made.
I think this might have been a multicultural settlement. There might have been
It's-
more than dwarves here.
Actually, so, Tekla, roll me an
Yeah?
evaluation.
Where is that?
It's in cunning.
Found it, yeah.
Okay, evaluation.
Ooh, stunts.
Yeah, that's
Neat.
11. Okay, yeah, you get the 3 stun points, because it succeeds.
And what do I get out of this?
Born again.
This would be another
Would this be
exploration
role-playing
one.
or exploration?
Exploration.
Okay.
Okay, so I...
Big thing.
Big thunk.
Big think hours.
Wait, you can go on. I'm trying to figure out how to use those points.
Okay, so basically, like, as you look at this statue, you sort of remember seeing something like this in one of the stashes your family has. And remember, it was some Navaran merchant's grand idea that, what if we could sell the Andrastian chantry to the dwarves, while we make the little statues look like it would be from their culture. So it's basically an old propaganda tool that is no longer made. So it is sort of rare. It's not that rare, but it can bring a gold or two.
Still, I'm still kind of wondering because Varric has been
How the
going
fuck did they get
on.
here?
Varric has been going on and on about how Bartrand has left him here, along with Hawk and the other people he brought. But the thing is, they came back a week later than Bartrand and his crew, filthy rich, whereas Bartrand came back with nothing. But apparently they found something that's apparently is priceless compared to whatever Varric brought back.
That?
Interesting.
Yeah.
What if it has something to do with that idol?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What kind
Strange.
of idol could worth that much?
In a dwarven city.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
this
mystery.
this is probably
Big
when
mystery.
Little Osa, Gwillem, and Varanya joins with you guys. Are you gonna show them the notes?
Hey, Bernie. Hey,
Tekla?
Willem. Hey, kid.
Hello,
Have fun.
Golem.
I'm fine with showing it,
Yeah.
but
okay.
Moxie has the note now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Everyone
show it to him.
has access to it now.
And Moxie's gonna
Can I
dig out
pocket
the
it to stick it with the others?
Go for it. I feel like you would try to pocket it after everyone read it, though.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you,
wait.
like, you have enough cunning to make sure that you are the last one who gets it. So yeah, you can do it.
mood.
So, just to check, you two, you fine dwarves, are definitely looking to like take over this place and putting it back into the fold, eh?
I
Fuck no.
don't.
Let this place die.
Oh,
It'd be hard to get customers here, seeing as there's also Darkstalkers along this road. But if we could export anything of value from here to the main cities, that'd be great.
I just
Might
want to
talk about
supply
culture of
Lyrium
this
back
place.
to Kirkwall.
Yeah, I want to learn a little bit more about this place.
Why?
Find
well,
out why it's
I
a sin.
found maybe several thousand gold worth of ale.
Hmm.
Well,
And I
also
kind of,
pepper.
and on that note, I kind of just sniff around and I smell the ale on them and get a tiny bit pissed because I wasn't invited to drink.
Oh yes, you definitely smell it. It's a strong one.
I got a splinter.
Cool. Great.
Willem just
Yeah,
holds up
not
his
bad,
finger. Splinter. Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, splinter.
Also,
Boo
Oh,
fucking
matter.
boo.
story of this place. Moxie's gonna take out the rune they found in the Merchant Guild and hand it to
Tekla, I
hand it
guess.
to little Osa.
Oh, okay.
No, little Osa.
Okay.
Here, kid.
Osa.
A story.
You're handed
You might be
a
interested in
rune.
this.
It's a tiny bit smaller than the one that you have found in the cellar, but it has the same carving on it. Are you gonna try and see what's in it?
I'm gonna swap for mine so Moxie can look at mine, and then I will try and see what it says.
Oh,
Okay, so
Well,
little
thank you.
Osa, you get a sense of urgency, but not of danger. And then some words creep into your mind. Get some crops of deep mushrooms in before the wards are placed. Won't be able afterwards. And that's the rune. That's what you can make out of the rune. Hmm?
Like protective wards?
Yeah, like protective wards.
Yeah, okay.
Type of thing. And Moxie, when you try to like see what's in the rune, you get this hoppy smell, the heat from a brewery, the brew bubbling behind you, and an idea of putting some things together in a certain way, but you cannot figure out what it is. It's written in code.
can I try to decipher it?
You know that it will take
And-
long, but you can roll me a
Okay.
I
cryptography.
wanna help. 'cause I
Yeah,
also want
both
to
of
solve
you can roll me a
First-
cryptography.
First, could I write it down?
No, because it's more than a feeling. You cannot really write down the code,
Oh.
so to say. Like that for
Okay.
this one.
Is that in cunning?
That's in cunning, yes.
Yeah, it's in
Cryptography.
I almost rolled
Cryptography.
cartography. I don't think that's the same.
No, that's not the same.
No, that's maps. Boop boop.
Okay, let's
Well-
see.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
have a 12.
You have a 12
I
and
have-
Moxie has a 19.
17. Oh, 19.
And
Take it.
stuns.
And stuns.
And stuns. Uh-huh.
But since this was not
And,
really a thing to see whether you succeed or not, but to see how much you understand of it preliminary. So so little Osta, you gather that some of these are brewery processes, like proper brewery processes, but some of the stuff that you have to do first are alchemical processes, which sort of explains why there was an alchemy kit down there as well. And you Moxie, you can make out one of the ingredients, which is deep mushrooms. Deep mushrooms specifically
okay.
grown in this settlement, that is.
But I have not seen farm grounds yet for deep mushrooms.
Not really, like...
Also, can I do a...
Yeah?
Can I do a that makes me wonder?
No, because this wasn't a success or failure based roll.
Okay, but meanwhile, I would like to ask Moxie. Did you find anything that resembles a tiny...
I think you have to repeat your
Moxie's
question to
back
Moxie.
in a second.
Sorry about that. What's up?
Okay. You were in the Merchant's Guild, right?
Yeah.
Did you find anything that resembles something like a tiny globe that I could fill with Darkspawn blood?
A tiny glove that you can fill with darkspawn blood? Let me check my
Globe.
list. No.
Would
Globe?
there have
No.
been anything like that in the basement, in the brewery thingy?
Probably.
Always ask
Sorry.
the DM questions when they're eating.
You probably find something similar in the alchemy kit itself, but obviously it's not fully closed glass. But it could be something that you put the thing in it and then close it with heat and everything. So there are some stuff that you could work with to make this work.
I'm gonna hand the closest thing to a glass globe that I have from my kit to Moxie because I'm still scared of Tekla.
It's one of these
That's
smaller.
why.
It's one of these smaller lambic flasks that has like a round bottom and then a longer neck.
And then I'm
Is it one of those
sort
beakers
of
with, like, the
halfway
top?
hiding behind.
Yeah, and
Narnia
it has a
and-
little beakery bit at the top as well. Yes, a little like beak. That's why it's beaker.
Kid, are you good?
She needs
Is that a...
something like that, no?
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Tekla, thank the girl. Shit.
Well, I would...
I'm like rearranging my bag so my runestone stuff is safe in there and doesn't get chipped or broken.
You have two rune stones like neatly stacked with each other, like you would with books.
Yeah, put pages in between them to cover them.
Yeah, you have your little herb book in between as well, just to make it a bit cushioned.
Well, I would like to thank her if she was to look me in the eye while doing that.
Tekla, you're a scary person.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
pretty
also it
sure
was
there's
just
a
bigot.
reason that will. I'm pretty sure there's a reason she is hiding behind Varanya. Hi, Varanya.
Okay, so Lincoln said a word and Kara made big eyes, but I feel like I missed something.
Gwillem said that he just thought that little Ossa was a bigot.
I don't know what that means.
Bigot is someone who's
thought-
like racist, sexist, something like that, usually.
Yeah. He thought you were that against dwarves.
Yeah, because that is why I've been handing out half of what I find to both dwarves and elves all this trip already. Were you just
She's
being
bigoted
smart, or were
against
you being
me.
stupid? I can't tell.
I'm being smarmy.
What did you say,
Okay,
Tekla?
scratch that. I'm hiding behind Varanya and Kemnar now. Because Willem is mean.
So here we zoom out, we see the group. Little Ossa hiding behind Gwillem and Varanya. Tekla is looking weirdly at Gwillem because of what he said there. Moxie just going like, what? And this is where we're gonna
Moxie's
end
giggling.
today's session. Yeah, Moxie's giggling. Moxie's fucking giggling. Yeah, this is where we're gonna end today's session.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah.
Before
what's our
before we end
slogan?
this,
So the closing words of the session was, "Oh, I just thought you were racist."
Yeah, yes.
Silence.
Also, title of the episode, I got a splinter.
Oh,
well, did you now? Did you? So before we end the episode, can I, in character, I do see when the runes are being passed around, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hello.
okay. Hello.
Hello.
Or is
what's happening?
I have the runes.
Bye.
isn't Moxie? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
before we,
feeling-
I see the runes being passed around, right? And
Yeah.
can I ask? So can we just go back to that one specific time point and ask, "Oh, okay, what are those?"
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, you
obviously I
can.
don't know.
You can retrospectively ask it, and
Yeah.
since
everyone ignores you.
yeah, everyone ignores you actually, so you can ask it
Really?
again next session. Yeah, there are two,
Ah,
like Little
okay.
Osa and Moxie are experiencing what's in the ruin. The other ones are just reading the journal pages, so you're left standing there with your question hanging in the air.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry, I also have no idea what a rune is.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kimnar, what weapons do you have?
I have a dagger and a short sword, and my fist.
Would you like a
Wait,
plus
I have to.
one
I think I.
dagger?
What?
Would you like a plus one dagger?
Who do I like? Maybe I do. I have only one or two? I don't remember.
You have one dagger and one short sword, I think.
I
Check your
think
inventory
so
though.
myself. I am checking. I have
Because I remember someone found the weapon before, the dagger.
I have one.
I did. I found 2 daggers already.
Oh yeah, you found
Oh,
2 daggers,
nice.
perfect. 2 different daggers.
Yeah, so yes, I have one dagger, and a short sword, and my fist.
Do you want a plus one dagger?
What kind of dagger is it though?
It looks nice. It has like it's not the fancy one I just found. I found this one like 2 episodes ago.
It's
But
not
a
the
plus
not
one
dagger.
masterwork dagger.
it's like oh, it's not the good one I have. I have a bad one now. It's like-
No!
So
I know you are not probably
I
not.
Are
saying
we
that.
found just
still
2
alive?
combat bonuses though.
yeah, it's a different one. So one of them is more of an ornamental dagger, and the other one is more of a stabby dagger.
Ooh, stabby dagger. Can I see?
Mhm.
Okay.
Gonna hand it over.
Hand me the dagger.
Okay, so
Okay,
it gives +1 to attack rolls. It has a sturdier handle than your other daggers, so like it sits more firmly in your hands when you grip them, so it's easier for you to stab a little bit easier for you to stab.
Nice, and I kind of roll it around without cutting
Yeah,
myself.
it's
Fuck
a bit
yeah.
easier to handle than your current dagger.
Nice.
But I
Okay.
like to stay away from danger. But you get up close, so
Yeah,
be safe.
because I have the daggy dagger. Thank you. I owe you one thing for the next session, or in the
No.
future.
We just share.
Okay.
Nice. So, shoutouts if you want, guys.
Who starts?
I
It
do not
is-
exist.
It is
Oh, yeah.
you who starts, Wolf.
Yes, I see. Oh my God, what happened to Audrey's? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So-
we had Mo drop out. That's what happened.
Yeah. Okay, so my name is Wolf the Wolf. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, and on Twitch. Recently, I started playing Dark Souls, which I really like, but it's a very hard game. And I play as Kamnar. I try to be not as annoying as I was in the previous episode, but I have pretty good idea what's coming up next. So I
I
have a
feel
few
like
ideas.
you're doing really well, like compared to the first episode you were in, and first time we actually sat down with this crew.
Yeah, I mean, I get used to stuff. So, anyways,
Learning curve. It's normal.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, so find me on Twitter. I'm pretty active there. I stream sometimes, and I watch a lot of Chara Fox's streams. You can find me there lurking some
Hello.
occasionally. And on to Dawn.
So Mod is not here. They had
Yeah.
to go a bit early because of some real life stuff. But you can find them on Twitter above their name, on Instagram of their name, and they just started streaming recently at Postal Pandas on Twitch. Yeah. Dawn,
Yes.
you're up next.
I am a evil demon trapped in a pocket dimension named Sprita Studios. I create horrific situations for people to get trapped in, aka one shots.
They are incredibly fun. I can attest to that.
Thank you.
Okay.
too.
can catch the final one shot of this bunch this weekend.
At our usual time, same time as today. It's usually a longer one. Twice as long most of the time than this. So about 4 hours. But it is a lot of fun. And it's set in Cerulean Springs, which is which is the system that Sprita Studios is developing at the moment. Okay, next up, Audrey.
Sup, I'm Audrey. I was playing Tekla, and during today's session, I was joined by my cat Raptor. And if you want to find cute, fluffy pictures of him and other pets from this crew, you should join our Discord channel. Yeah. Bye.
Okay, Linkus.
I've been Gwillem. I'm Linkus or Mr. Teak on Twitch. Should probably get my name updated on the thing. And I also stream inconsistently some mornings now. I'm currently doing a combination of things, but the game I keep coming back to is EU4, where I'm currently running through a Croatia campaign.
And horribly pronouncing country names that are not in English.
I can say Hungary just fine.
Okay.
Oh, can you now?
I
In
just can't-
Hungarian.
In
I
Hungarian,
just can't
yes.
say Magyarország.
You almost got it the last time. But yeah, and I've been Chara Fox. I've been cut in half by Maud leaving us. And yeah, I am the Keeper of Secrets for this campaign. I also play in the Menagerie campaign that is on break just now, but returning next week. And also play in the Sunrise Star. You can also find me on Twitch, Twitter, wherever the fuck as Chara Fox most of the time. And see you next time. We are gonna be raiding Waldrian. Say bye, people.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.